4 signs that your ex secretly wants you back. Let's get into it. If you have an issue and you need some help going through your breakup, trying to get your ex back, if you need some help with that, go to my profile and click the Stan Store link and pick the option that works for you. The very first sign is that your ex will find ways to continue talking to you and engaging with you. Sometimes they do it through social media, right? Sometimes they do it through like obvious texting or calling or whatever, but they will do subtle things, sometimes reaching out to your friends or your friend group to ask about you, right? I see this happen to my clients all the time where it's always these roundabout ways. Sometimes, and here's another one, they'll leave things with you, their belongings with you on purpose in order to have that maybe like they want to have that conversation, they want to have that last hurrah just in case they want to change their mind. So they leave that stuff there with you. I see that happen all the time. The second one is they keep asking mutual friends about you. This kind of goes into number. These kind of blend all together, but whatever. So they ask mutual friends and family about you. So this is when they're like, hey, how has Jack been? How has Stacy been? Whatever. If they didn't care, they wouldn't ask, right? Why would they keep putting energy into something they don't care about anymore? They care about you. Just remember, attraction is on a spectrum. If this is the 0 end, this is 100, and 50 is right in the middle, that your ex will teeter between 45, 55, sometimes 60, and then they'll reach out to you and say hi. Then they kind of like, no, I'm not ready for this yet. Your ex wants and needs to be ready to re-engage. Because if they're not ready and you guys get back together and they're like, ugh, they're going to hurt you again. And they don't want to do that, okay? This is number 3, and they act emotional or get upset when they see you with somebody else, hanging out with somebody else, or whatever. And this is a clear-cut sign that they're jealous and they care. Remember, if they didn't care, why are they putting energy into it? This one's kind of obvious. This one's the most powerful one because it's subtle, but satisfying and strong, okay? And it is, they like old pictures of you guys together. Even of just you, actually. It means they're looking. It means they're putting energy into it. Now, guys, I don't want you thinking that, oh my God, like my ex watches my stories. They love me. What does this mean? It doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't, like, yes, if they're putting energy, I don't want to confuse you. So let me just clear this up. They should be, if they're putting energy into you by liking pictures, stuff they know that you will see and could possibly respond to, and they do that consistently enough, that's something to talk about. If they watch stories, watching a story doesn't really mean anything. They could easily be flipping through it. Like, for example, when I open up Instagram, right? I open it up, I click on it, and I literally go through, I just click on the first person's story, and just start flipping through everybody. Like, I don't care. I'm not trying to go and watch. But if they click on your profile and they like, they comment, or even just like it, you know what I mean? That is a powerful thing because they're literally they're looking for you versus a possible accidental scroll. Now, even if they do watch your stories, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing. I just don't want you guys to start chasing and pursuing someone simply because they watched a story of yours, right? Because it could easily be your ex could easily say, I don't know what you're talking about, right? But if they like photos of you, right, they can't just play that off. Like, they'll see it, okay? So those are the signs. If you guys have questions, hit me up in the DMs. I normally don't really answer too often there, but obviously book a session with me, text or call, and we'll get to work. Now, people who have booked one, I got a little behind for Christmas, obviously, but I'm back at it now. So hit me up.